get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red. To the air, it's Morton. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Running into the open space. Turning it on. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Right on target this time. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Red Raiders line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
The Red Raiders will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start
this drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Oh, a lot of space. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Williams. Oh, what a cut! Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raider. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
QB overthrowing an open guy like that, that is just a kick in the gut for this team.
That's reeled in, it's Williams. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they go back to work after the break, and it is now. Back to throw, it's Morton. Grab near the sticks, it's Miller. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Eakin. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Red Raiders are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. And the Red Raiders didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. To the air, it's Morton. Makes the grab, and he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. The Red Raiders are threatening on 1st and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
And I tell you what, when defenses play...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it away off his back foot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Takes it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as... Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Couldn't find much breathing room to... Back to pass, it's Morton. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Shoots it to the left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He got it. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. The Red Raiders started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the punishment has been extended.
On the double.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The give is to Williams. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes the catch at the 20. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Red Raiders have pushed it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's open on the right. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. This defense might be reeling after those last 2, and now facing 1st and goal. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the route is on. Great place to start for this offense. They want that clock to run. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He splits the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass, it's Morton. throws for the tight end. And they're not on the same page there.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. He fires one deep down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big. Fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Red Raiders had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it.